Let's go. Fine. Oh, it's weird. Oh, this is new. The zip line? By using you, companion will be able to see the next objectives. Oh, well, that's nice. Up there? Okay. Hmm. Oh. Fine. I see, like, camera, leave me be, please. Okay. No. You know what? Let's just swing over there. Okay. And grab. There we go. Perfect. I'm stuck. You know what? Let's also save. Or can we save? Maybe we can't. Maybe it's just only autosave. I've seen the autosave logo come up several times, so. Ooh. Echo from the past. Achievement unlocked. I'm not sure what we're looking at here, but that's nice. I guess is that the thing that we blew into? Can I touch it? Up there. Oh. Hug the ballast. It's called a ballast? What does this do? Nothing. That does what for us? Nothing. Okay. Okay, we can climb. Ooh. Oh, the climbing sometimes is a bit wonky. Okay, we're good. We're good. Not sure where we're going. Can we make that jump? Oh, double jump. There we go. Forgot about the double jump. Very cool. Okay. Where am I going? Oh. Going here? Come on, come on. Jump. Okay. Okay, maybe rest a little bit. Jump. Oh, I could just climb. That was weird. That was weird. Oh, we could see collectibles? Is that another shell? Oh, yeah. So where did all the people go? How long have they been gone? I feel like the people that were here are like more like our people. And they were like studying, I guess, ancient people. But it makes it seem like the people that are like the future people are also gone. Yeah, we read about this this bar, and then when it's scaffolding built to so more people come here. Okay, there's a Karen over there. I want to get it. But how? Do I need to get above it and come down, or is there a way to climb? Can I climb this? Is this climbable? No, this is not climbable. Do have an attach point here, but how I'll get up there. Maybe we have to do it from above. I don't know. Yeah, we're not getting up there. Oh. Oh, wait, there's a thing there. Hold on. Oh. Bonk. Oh, that's just to get down. Hmm. Oop, oop, oop. Oop, oop. Rest. There we go. No. Oh, the climbing. It's so weird. Okay. We are like out of stamina. And this goes where? Looks like we gotta go this way. Okay. Then up. And up. And then what? Oh, there's one down there. Okay. Nope. Just out here gliding. There we go. See if we can grab those. Nope. Yo! Welcome in, welcome in. Ninja Flames, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. How was your Crash Bandicoot? Hello, hello. How's your son? It's good. It's good. It's an interesting game. It was fun doing some gems. Yeah, it's an interesting game. We're just kind of climbing. It's a climbing game. Basically, it's just a world discovery game. We don't really know anything about this world except some kind of catastrophe happened, and it looks like it like got rid of the ocean or something. I don't even know. They basically just kind of throw you into the game and you just start discovering stuff. So we were playing Fishbowl. We finished up Fishbowl. And we just switched to this a little over an hour ago. But yeah, this is very good. This is very good. And if you need a raid and run, yeah, Fishbowl was great. It was sad. It was very sad. But very good. Very well written. Definitely a tear jerking kind of game. It definitely gets you in the feels. Definitely gets you in the feels. But yeah, I'll check it out. This is interesting. It does a little bit of hand holding, but you definitely kind of have to figure stuff out a little bit. Yeah, but this is nice too. It has a kind of an adventure feel to it, almost like a Zelda game a little bit, except without any enemies so far. Um, just kind of like puzzles. They're not too bad. Um, but yeah, you do have to kind of like, okay, where do I go now? But yeah, if you need to raid and run, if you need to do any after stream care, or if you have any weekend plans that you need to go take care of, feel free to raid and run here if you need to. You're welcome to stay. We're going for 8 hours. Maybe hit more. We might hit more. Got to get some sleep. Yeah, get some sleep. Get some sleep. Thank you again for the raid and get some good rest. I will say the controls on this game are a little strange. Not strange, they're just different. It feels natural. It does get a little bit kind of wonky sometimes, but some tiny houses. They're kind of cute houses. Auntie Ida. You have to talk to them. I want to go on an expedition to the desert too. Everyone always says I'm too young. I don't care. Neil's going. And he's only a bit bigger than me. Plus, he's mean. I have to stay at the post, gathering stinky old seaweed and doing my homework. I bet cleaning the canals with you would be more fun. I want to see what else is out there, but my parents never let me leave the village. Can you talk to them, please? OD, believe me, sweetie. You won't have much fun scraping the pipes of the Great Basin, that's for sure. You won't like what I'm about to say, but be patient. You have plenty of time to grow up. We'll be sailing off to the plain soon enough. I'm sorry I have to tell you this. Go. But we have no choice but to go with your parents. So, best not to quarrel with them in the meantime. I don't fancy crossing the plain with three scowling faces. Your favorite auntie. Listen to your auntie. What is this? It's a contraption. Not yet. Oh god, I hate those things. Oh, there's one over here. Okay, so one objective there. Oh, that's kind of neat. These both lead to the same place. There's a way up, I see that. This octave, we're celebrating the safe return of Expedition 34 to the port. The expedition was led by Corey, who once again braved a horizontal world. We are proud to welcome these children of low tide who are returning with priceless treasures back among us. Mungos. The members of Expedition 34, descendants of the celebrated Her, Iga, and Emmy, who were the first to venture out onto the Great Plain in search of the lost ocean, walked further than ever before, and were finally able to find a new spring. After numerous failed expeditions, a fresh start for many villages who've been waiting their turn since Furnaces and Firmolia Oasis hit their population limits. Scare more than 10 chocos back to their burrow. I didn't even know we were doing that. A welcome reception will be held next sleep. The collective of former expeditionaries has made its best seaweed pipe. Bring your own beverages. Bella Gazette, issue 43, 9 octaves and 1/3 after the Jusant. In this issue, we will be taking a look at the creatures that gave this near cyclical publication its name, Brellas. While they've come up before in our issue on endangered tunnel wildlife and our special edition inhabitants of the Great Reservoir, we never dedicated an entire section to them. It's high time we rectified that. Brellas are best known for their slow and majestic flight. However, they begin their lives clinging to rocks. In the first stage of their life cycle, they resemble flowers known as shrinklets. From within the shrinklets come sparks, small, glowing creatures that fly through the darkness of the cave and tunnels in groups. How many octaves does it take for a spark to grow into a Brella? How long do Brella live? Has anyone seen one die? Much has been forgotten about Brellas, despite them being witness to the tower's ancient past. At the time of writing, they're almost completely disappeared. We only know about sparks from children's stories. They're also said to kidnap naughty children. One treeclette sighting, um, and treeclette sightings are exceptionally rare, only occurring in the remotest tunnels. In the following pages, we've attempted to piece together some facts about them. Did you know, based on the information we've gathered from the term, a team of water surveyors who sometimes encounter these creatures on their maintenance rounds, and who we are very grateful to. Being near sparks makes you feel weightless, so be sure to behave yourself, kids. Let's hope that the drop in activity in recent cycles will give shrinklets, sparks, and umbrellas the peace and quiet in space they need to thrive. Okay. Okay, this is the first one we found. Now there's, I think, one over here that goes up. Right? Or am I wrong? I might be wrong. It's up here. It's over here. Okay, this is the objective, I guess. Well, this is different. Back in motion. Achievement unlocked. Turn an altar. Okay. Well, oh, okay. Left stick, okay. I was just gonna jump it. Nope, 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 nope. Just read. Logbook 12 octaves and 1 prime after the Jusant. Usually just getting to low tide for my old lighthouse is an expedition for me. It's hard to believe at this time the adventure was just getting started. At the meeting point, I found myself riding with Met, a young woman from these parts. Well, younger than me anyway. Her parents already left, but like other people our age, she wanted to stay. That made ripples with the older generation. Leaving the family nest is no easy thing. I don't know Met well, but we already have something in common, the widening gap between us and our parents. She seemed relieved to see me for once. I was lost for words, smiling awkwardly, and still red from the exhortation of getting here. With my pack all undone, my hair sticking up every which way, probably. Nice one, Bianca. Not socially awkward at all. But I was just as relieved as she was to know I wouldn't be setting sail alone. To my surprise, Old Soul joined us too. I don't think we exchanged a single word before now. Will an old schooner like him be able to keep up? Ever since I was little, Soul's always been the old hermit who lives up high. He used to scare me. He would come down to the port sometime, like a spider sliding down a silk thread. The other kids and I would have fun running away, screaming at the sight of him. Even now, my knees started quaking as I saw him lumbering toward me. We set off, as a group of 3. Since no one else came to join our crew, I soon realized I'd been worried for nothing. Soul leads the way, an odd figure with nimble feet who climbs the cliffs with amazing ease. Met follows behind, brimming with energy. Suddenly, I feel like the old one. Mulge. Okay, that goes up, but where does this go? Oh, Karen, nice. very interactable. Hello. Oh, is this another one? Or it just goes down? Oh, that's a ways. When on the ground, B rewinds the rope. What do you mean? Okay. What is that? We haven't found anything. Oh, it's a gigantic snail. Yeah, we haven't encountered anything hostile yet. I'm stuck. Game. Can we not get through here? Oh. Yo! Honestly, nobody.
He just gifted 5 subs.
Yo, thank you for the holy crap, 5 gifted subs in the tier 2 hype train. Let's go. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a lovely Saturday. Hope you're having a lovely Saturday. But yeah, thank you. Thank you. We finished up um Fishbowl. We finished up Fishbowl and it was very good. It was very sad. Very sad. It wasn't like it was definitely it got you emotionally connected to the characters. Lots of dealing with life and death and childhood trauma and growing up and having to deal with with your past. So well written, um, and well put together game. We finished that up. We started this about not quite 2 hours ago. Jusant. It means receding. I'm blackjacking your leftover Ethereum. Hmm. It was fun. This game looks great. Didn't hear much narrative, but I'll definitely get it. Yeah, this is they just drop you in. They just drop you in. You're just in this world, whatever it is. We don't. I don't really know much about this world. I don't even know our character's name. It's very like I don't. It's kind of Zelda-esque, is they just kind of drop you in the world and you just have to discover what's going on. There's no combat so far. I don't think there is any combat. But some kind of calamity hit this world. Um, and we're just, I guess, basically like an archaeologist, kind of like looking over, um, our, what's left of the world and try to piece together what happened. Unfolds that it kind of go, yeah, 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 yeah. We have a little blue friend. That's why I got our little wiggly guy. Um, we have a little blue friend with us who's a creature called a ballast, and it seems to be able to interact with some of these ancient artifacts or ancient, like, I don't know what you call these temples, whatever these places are. It can also interact with some of the creatures. Yeah, he's sitting on our shoulder there. Um, yeah, so yeah, we just, yeah, that happens. Don't know what it means. Some kind of cave relief. It looks like three people, I don't know, trying to summon a spirit bomb or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's just learn as you go. Cool, interesting mechanics for here's one of the things we can interact with. Interesting mechanics. It's just a climbing game. Um, so yeah, it's kind of climbing and swinging and trying to figure out how to get from one place to another. Ooh, nice. That's new. Okay, where are we going? Put down that. Doesn't feel like the right way to go. Oh, maybe it is. I was curious about peak, but I like the stamina, resourcing, and challenge in this one. Yeah, this one's a pretty mellow, definitely. Yeah, it's don't nod. It's don't nod. So, you know, of course, top tier. Let's go enjoy your hype emotes and also your anyone who got a sub, enjoy the emotes. But yeah, the art style is very good. The surprisingly the music style is the music is good. It's just very sparse. Considering it's a don't nod, you think that, oh gosh. You think there'd be more music. It's good when it shows up. Uh, hold on. Nope. There we go. Choo choo, let's go. Got the hype train badge. And these seashells have like echoes of the past in them. Almost like Jedi Fallen Order or Jedi Survivor. careful, don't fall. I don't know if we can fall even. Ooh, there's something secret back there, isn't there? There's got to be something nice back here. Pardon me, but I noticed I've stopped receiving my newspaper. Is there anything I should do? Could this be an oversight on your part? While I'm at it, I should mention that I really enjoy your article on the Choco Show. Soul. Kick. Kick. Greetings. As you know, there isn't enough water left for the postal relays to function, and far too few pebbles available to deliver the paper in good condition. Because of this, the voice of the Ravines team has decided to cease publication, although our desire to inform our readers is stronger than ever. We haven't yet decided what form our daily paper will take in light of this new situation. Thanks for your feedback on the show. I've always enjoyed covering that event. Let's hope we get an opportunity to discuss it one day. When there's no water, everything seems so fragile, doesn't it? Okay. Anything else? Just that. I thought this would be like, I thought there would be a little bit like a Karen or something else back here. Are we climbing? Closer. Mm-hmm. There we go. Preety. I've seen so many people come down from the heights, and some of them are stopping in low tide. Maybe my situation's not hopeless after all. The ocean provides for a patient heart, as my mother always used to say. Maybe I'll finally manage to meet someone. It's been slim pickings here. Apart from old Yam, maybe. He makes my heart flip with his dimples, calloused hands, and that plaid shirt he always wears. Yam the baker? I hope you're joking. I can never tell when you're pulling my leg. Anyway, I'm leaving for the tower soon. Sorry, Abasa. I don't know how else to tell you. I wish we could clip our carbiners together like we used to, before running around on the old pier. I wish I could convince you to come with me, but that's how it is. I'm crewing up with the neighboring village. They found me a spot on one of their pebbles. We'll see each other again, somewhere down the plain. Won't we? Don't be angry with me. I'll miss your letters. Oh, there's one. Ooh, cutscene. We hadn't had one in a while. Don't stare directly into the sun. What are you doing? Yeah, you should put on your sunglasses before you stare at the sun. Chapter 3, Solstice. We're not gonna take a break here. I don't really need one right now. So we might take a break mid chapter. If we do, it'll be a short one. Oh god, I hate those things. Meow. Hello, burbs. I like how the whole biome has changed. Can we make that? Yeah, nice. Stamina drops from more quickly when the sun's out. Interesting. Okay. So they're trying to make this like a harder segment, I think. Oh, roots disappear. Okay. Oh, that's fast. Run! No, no, not that way. Okay, yeah, this is definitely a little bit harder sequence. Let's rest. No! No! What are you doing? Ooh. It's not at all what I wanted, but we'll take it. Okay, there's a Karen over there. Is this where we need to go? Okay, no, this is... Logbook 12 octaves in 2 seconds after Jusant. We did it. I'm completely wrung out, but we made it in time to join the expedition. There weren't many of us this time, barely a handful. Look how perky the poor thing is. Or peaky the poor thing is. She's shaking. Like a sewing machine. I felt so far from home, but the tone was more encouraging than mocking. My efforts have been acknowledged and appreciated. I was too out of breath to reply, but a new emotion rose up inside me. I was proud to have made it this far. Still doubled over from exertion, I looked around at the others. Everyone there had left everything behind to be here. They had a fire in their eyes, a desire to change things, and I was part of it. That's all it took to fill me with fresh energy. Arlo and Becca welcomed us to their sun-scorched farm with open arms. They were emotional, and the mood was solemn. They're the last farmers left in these parts, and they're the ones who put together this expedition. They spent their entire life savings trying and failing to fight the drought. Nothing grows on the cliffs anymore. In their own funny-sounding words, not one measly plant grows in these here fields no more. I hope I'm not reproducing the Highfield dialect too badly. Then Becca told us about their wild scheme, setting off for the clouds to find water in the sky. At her words, a murmur rose up from the group. There was talk of how feasible the plan was, how best to go about it, which routes to take, and which sections to avoid. Arlo and Becca want to find ballasts, as they're called, lower down, enormous creatures made of water that are said to live in the clouds. Ballasts only exist in sleep stories for children. Well, that's what I always thought before embarking on this adventure. They're Arlo and Becca's last hope, and I'm starting to believe in them too. We may have a chance to save the tower. It's up to us to seize it. Okay, give me 1 second here. Okay, sorry, I had to turn on my light. It's getting a little dark in here. Got some clouds and a little rain, it looks like. Point. Okay. Nope. Go. Come. I need you to climb the way. No, don't climb up, climb down. If I just did this. Okay. We'll anchor here. Okay. That's not gonna work. It's too unstable. Hmm. No, I need you to go this way. Why won't you go that way? No, 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 no. No, not that way. Why do you keep going the wrong way? I don't know why my character keeps climbing the wrong way. It's really annoying. Like, go this way. No. Okay. Jeez. That was very annoying. Dang it. This is just so weird, this part. Sorry. Jeez. Fine. Oh. I'm gonna wait. I'm up. I'm up. Okay. Now where am I going? Restore your stamina climbing more than 50 times while climbing. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, I'm supposed to go here. Give me 1 sec, friendos, to check something here. Okay. Okay. Is there anything down there for me to... Yeah, we can check it out. Oh. What are you? Where's your little bro? You not have one? Wait, is there nothing down here? Did I get bamboozled? Game just bamboozled us? What? Okay. It plays his trumpet and it rains. Got a rain trumpet? Climb, climb, climb. Wait, where's the next objective? Oh. Okay. I don't think we can go that way. This is kind of pretty. It's climbable. That is not climbable. Oh, okay, here we go. Ooh. What are those? Old. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Those are new. Okay. Um, what did it? There are so many people climbing down from the heights. I feel like a fish swimming upstream. Like in the stories, just before the Jusant. We rose and fell with the tides. I remember hearing the old schooners describe enormous waves, ones that drove people upward with each high tide. They'd never seen the ocean themselves. They were just repeating what they heard from their elders when they themselves were young. But there must have been a grain of truth to those stories, right? The ocean nourished the cliffs, and in return, the cliffs nourished the entire tower. And anyway, the inhabitants of low tide set enough store in them to set off in search for the ocean. I wavered too. Should we try to hook the lost water? In a way, yes, but not by going with the flow. I have the answer now. Thanks to Arlo and Becca. We need to go back to the source. We shared our shady spot with a man named Zoe. He was on his way down to the plane and tried to convince us to go with him. Why stay? He didn't understand why we wouldn't go. You won't get nothing out of these fields no more. The earth ain't worth a blessing thing. He grabbed a fistful of dust, held it up as proof. Zoe continued on his way while we prolonged our break, dreading having to go back into the blazing sun. I refused to believe in him. Ever since we set off, I feel like I'm rediscovering the tower. Like I've never truly looked at it or listened to it before. My perspective's changing the higher we go up. I'm sure we're on the right track. Okay. What is... To the person who left a caramel bun in the canteen, I ate it. Sorry, not sorry. There's no one around anymore anyways. Cass. That's one thing I've luckily never had happen to me. I've never had anybody like at work eat my lunch. But there's only a couple jobs I'd pack a lunch for. Uh, Brella Gazette, issue 21. 7 octaves and 3/6 after Jusant. Editorial: brown or black fur, big ears, prone to both nervousness and laziness. There's nothing more common than a choco. Too dull and unremarkable for a special issue, right? Wrong. In the Gazette, we'll do our best to make the ordinary extraordinary, starting with the most unobtrusive of beings, chocos. These mammals are useful to us bipeds in 2 key ways. They lay eggs and line their nests with fur, providing delicious meals and dense balls of wool. Not the other way around. Raising them is no easy task, however. Chocos are escape artists, though um, through our action or inaction, they've taken to nesting all over the tower, though they are native to the Highfield region. Did you know chocos work together to incubate their sparkling eggs and watch over the young? Some would argue that taking turns makes for better naps. But take a closer look at what's in their nets, and you may be in for a surprise. Chocos love to sit on anything that shines. Keep reading for more fun facts about chocos and their habits. Is this your nest? Where's your nest? I wish to steal your shinies. Okay. Aha. Okay. Oh, oh, my back. um, that sounded painful. Maybe I was just making this way too hard on myself. Oh, here we go. Where are we even going? That way? No. No. Yeah, this is interesting. I think we're just got too much line out. Well, we might be able to just land on that thing. I think we have enough. Look at that. Grab onto you. Oh, we can... Where are we going exactly? Oh, can you go up? No, go up. Nope. Okay, where are you taking us? I guess we're going this way now. Oh, that stops them. Okay. We might have to... You know what? It's fine. I want the ones that go up. Perfect. There we go. Boy fiction. Okay. What are we doing here? Okay. No. Am I supposed to interact with this somehow? Oh. It's in such a weird spot. Okay. Now what? Camera. Camera, you're killing me. I don't know what the heck the camera is doing. Does it just want us to go down? No, we've already... That's where we started. Okay, now that we're here, what? And the camera seems fixated on that. Is that what we needed to get to? Even if we got to that, what would that accomplish for us? I feel like the game has something that limits our momentum. So when we start getting like a lot of momentum, it starts to take it out. I'm guessing it's some kind of anti-cheesing. Oh, is it the... Okay, I see it now. There's like handholds on the windmill. I don't know why the camera is being so weird. It like was like really preventing us from even looking the right way. But that is video game. Finding the camera will always be... Okay, so we're here now. Now what? that didn't help us. Thought we were gonna spin it and do something. I did nothing. Oh, we can climb. What? I tried climbing before. What the heck? Okay, now what then? Camera is not helping. Can I climb down? If I drop, it's just gonna swing us. Oh, that's what I was trying to do. Okay, now what do we do? But we gotta secure anchor point at least. So, can we make that jump? Surely not. Well, maybe we can just swing over there. Pull yourself up. Okay, now we're here. And why? Why are we here? What does this give us? Oh, it was that. Lego. There. Hooray. That was kind of a tough one. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart and follow your instincts. That's all I can tell you. Go if you must. I won't be going with you. My roots are here. I'm an old man. All I want is to stay on my land, at peace with the world around me. Farewell. I wish you all the best. I'll go to the old tree for as long as I can. I'll cherish your memory as my most prized possession. I'll be sad, but knowing you're out there somewhere will comfort me. A tiny plant growing in the desert. Oh, Grandpa, I'm going to be sad too. I already am. Mama says we'll come back when the sun wills it. But I don't believe it. The sun doesn't will it. Because if it did, we wouldn't be stuffing everything in the house into flour sacks. I heard the water. I heard the water in the desert steams and is stinky. That's what Tommy says. She's already been there to make sure there was room for her animals. And she's going back with us. Unky says, if you change your mind, you know where to find us. He doesn't want to write to you. He says, you made Mama mad, and that I shouldn't be writing this. I love you, and I don't want to go, but I'm going. Goodbye, Grandpa. Do these wilt too? Okay, so is this seems like the way to go. So I wanna, before we do this, we just friggin' break our backs here. I wanna see what's up here. Maybe nothing? Or is it lizard? Wait. Oh, is this the one that we already found? Really? Or is this a new one? I think this is the one we already found. No, it's not. This is a new one. Oh, this is funky. Ugh. Okay, but it puts us right back here. Good. Good, good, good. Yep, there is. Oh, dang it. I figured there was something over here. Okay. Those things, I hate those things. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. You're stuck. Oh, they get tired, don't they? Oh gosh. I glitched it. I broke it. Hold on. Go down. Go down. They can only carry so far before they get too tired to carry you, it looks like. Looks like you can reset them. Okay. I'm sure that's a glitch. I'm sure you're not supposed to be able to do that. It's okay. Okay. Hmm. Oh, whoa. Oh, okay. That's where we're supposed to go. Okay. Almost there. Okay. Perfect. All right. Gotcha. Maybe that's not a glitch. There we go. Don't know if I wanted to put one there, but we'll put one there. Oh yeah, we have another rest spot. Ah. Phew. We got it. really got the nice piano jams for this part of the climb. Why is that here? Oh, for this. Okay. They're like, oh, you haven't suffered enough. Almost there. Come on. Yeah. Logbook 12 octaves and 2/3 after Jusant. Warning, this journal entry will definitely be too long, but I have so much to say. I got to see Emmy again. I'm so glad I got to drop anchor at her hut. We made up for the lost time in a blink of an eye. I almost capsized when I heard her laugh again. I missed it so much. She started by grumbling about something before shrugging and changing the subject. Just like old times. Capsize means when a boat flips over. So he was laughing so hard he almost fell over. I found myself chattering endlessly. The words flooded out of me. I told her everything, from my parents getting ready to pack up and go to our theories about water in the clouds. Everything got all jumbled up. And I could tell my chatter made no sense, but she nodded as though she had never heard anything more profound. I will say that my hands are like sore from gripping my controller right now. I'm not a gamer. I'm not a real gamer. It was about then that I realized the whole team was gawking at us with round fish eyes. Whoops. How long had I been standing there, talking to Emmy, right in front of them? I hadn't even set my pack down yet. It was so awkward. Emmy gave a frown and barked orders as at the assembled group. There was hardtack to prepare for everyone at the hut, and mattresses to air out, plus the salt the wind had blown into the corners. Hardtack is it's a survival food. It dates back. It was used all throughout the colonial era. It's a way of having dense carbs that will preserve nearly indefinitely. So it's just flour, salt, and bread. No shortening, no oils, no nothing that'll go rancid. Flour, salt, and bread, and it preserves by cooking it numerous times. First you cook it like a regular cracker, and then you continually bake it in the oven over and over again. And the more times you bake it, the more water you get out of it, the drier it becomes, the longer it will last. So for a minimum, you need to bake hardtack 3 times, but you can bake it 7, 8, dozen times, and that will make it last even longer. The problem is that it would get as hard as literal stone. So for sailors to eat it, or anyone to eat it, it was used heavily in in armies before canning was widely available for armies. You'd have to soak it in water or coffee or soup, or break it up. A lot of times on ships, they would break it up back into essentially flour and then cook it into a dough. Yeah. Kind of a universal survival food. Everyone sprang up and got to work without another word. Emmy's one tough cookie, that's for sure. Plus, she was armed with a wooden spoon that she would brandish wildly. A pot was soon set to heat in the sun while Sol swept the floor, and Arlo scraped the plates. Emmy gave me a wink, and I laughed, harder than I had in ages. Later on, our stomachs full and feet banging, Emmy told her feet bandaged. Emmy told us the stories she heard from travelers who stopped by her hut. One of them grabbed my attention. The legend of the Piper, a musician of old. He was said to travel from region to region with his flute to make it rain. I've never heard tell of it back home, but Arlo and Becca had. Where they're from, they said he'd celebrate the rain's arrival, rather than making it rain. When it comes to water, dances the Piper. I'm writing to keep my hands occupied, but I can't settle down, as though staying busy would delay our departure. I've already rewound all my rope and checked my pack. I bought way too many things aboard, and in this heat, besides, maybe I don't need these 3 teapots, or my favorite flower pot after all. I couldn't just leave them behind, but I know I can't go on like this. I'm entrusting them to you, Emmy. I hope they bring you as much comfort as they brought me. I hope to see you again one day. I'm your crewmate always. Okay. Hey, birds. Okay, this is the craziest camp we've seen so far. It's a whole mine. Oh, I keep doing that. I haven't even bothered planting anything. What's the use? It breaks my heart to see the crops dying on the vine, one by one, and being powerless to stop it. I've fought the sun so long enough. I'd rather quit now than break my back for nothing. I don't know what I'm going to do. Leave the farm? Probably. Finally pay a visit? Maybe. Is the little one already climbing? To think that I still haven't met her yet. Maybe throwing in the towel isn't such a bad thing after all. Oh no, I'm sorry. What an awful situation you're in. But yes, come for a visit. We'll gladly make room. The little one just started preschool. Can you believe it? She's grown so fast. She's incredible. You'll see. With each patch in sleep, she learns something new. When I'm with her, I feel like I'm rediscovering the world around me. She gives me hope again. I should warn you though. She can be a handful. Scroll. We know each other. Our parents knew each other. I see you suffering. We're doing our best to divide the little water we have left here between us. The largest farms have been given priority. They use the most water, since they feed the most people. I agree with what you say about needing to change the way we do things. We can't go on like this. It's not sustainable for you. You don't stand a chance compared to the big guys. We should convince them to share, pool our resources. Do you think that's possible? I'm not sending you water, but I am sending you courage. Well, courage ain't gonna help me. I need water. And speaking of which, I also need water. Yeah. Okay, how does this work? Let's go. Okay. Gosh, look how high up we are. Virtue. Oh, welcome in, welcome in. That alert was very late. Happy Saturday indeed. Happy Saturday indeed.
Virtua Bro just resubscribed for 26 months.
26
Timar
months.
a one cheer, Timar a one cheer,
Crazy.
Timar a one cheer.
Of course, of course. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Yeah. Weekend's going well. We finished up Fishbowl. It was very, very good. Fishbowl was very good. Very sad. Um, Not sad in a depressing way, but just sad in a like, you know, life has to move on kind of way. Doing well, packing, getting things ready to move. Well, I hope your move goes smoothly, or as smoothly as it can go. Congrats on finish it. Um, yeah, we started well. Um, just on we started about 3 hours ago, I think. Autocorrect, yeah. I think about yeah, it was about the 2 hour mark we started it. So we've been going for a little while. It's a climbing game. It's a world world discovery game, world building game. So very mysterious. They just drop you in. There's no explanation. They just drop you in and you start climbing and discovering what's going on with this world. Um, it's a don't nod game. It's a don't nod game. Another extinction game, and we're basically just coming across the letters of the people who lived here before and what they were doing. They were trying to find water. They were going in search of water. So we're just like kind of climbing and seeing what their lives were like and trying to discover what's gone on this world. Um, it's cool. I like atmospheric storytelling. And yeah, Jusant is a French word. It means like um, for the tide to recede, so the water went away, kind of thing. Yeah, it's a good atmospheric. It kind of has like it has a little bit of like Zelda vibes, kind of like you're just kind of in the world and you just it doesn't really have I don't even know. I don't even think we know the main character's name. I don't think they've mentioned our name yet. So we're just kind of nameless character. Um, it's avatar for the player kind of game. The game isn't about the main character. It's about the all the other characters that we probably aren't going to meet. Yep, and we're on this big. I don't even know what kind of. It's not really a mountain. It's just like a vertical spire. Yeah, and the oceans have dried up. I don't even know if this is. I don't even know if this is Earth, to be honest. I mean, it obviously doesn't look like Earth. Um. Right. But yeah, no, it's just a world building game. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. The mechanics are nice. Um, it doesn't really tell you where to go. It is a linear game, but you have to just kind of figure out where you're going. And sometimes it's not always clear, but it's still good. It's still good. I haven't been too lost at any point. So, We have our little guy on our back is called a ballast, and it's some kind of creature that can interact with this world and the creatures in this world. We've also found like artifacts around that we can activate with the ballast. And also, yeah, if you need to pop in and work on your move, feel free to pop in and out as you need to. Don't feel obligated to hang out if you know, you probably got a lot going on. Gotcha. It's fine, we're fine. Alright. Hmm. Rest a little bit. Some of these sequences are pretty darn difficult. There we go. Okay. Okay. Good, 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 good. Where does that go? Where is our goal? That way. Well, we're leaving the tower. The village has been given a date. I can't quite believe it. I still think about our dance. The last festival already seems so long ago. It was nice to forget about all of this for a sleep. I didn't realize it at the time, but I think at some point I'd given up. But then your laughter, the dizziness after long walks, the way you stepped on my feet, the way your cheeks glowed pink. I don't know how to ask you this, but want to come with me? Journey through life on the same pebble? I'm sorry. I know it's short notice, but now I care enough to be afraid. Afraid of what I could miss out on if I don't send you this message. I hope you get it. I don't like this. This sketchy little thing, no way. Ain't no way you'd catch me dead on that. Okay. What? Oh, here we go. The heck? down here? I don't think we came through here before. You know what? Raising Pebbles was fun. Raising Pebbles was fun. Till I started doing it for a living. I think I've lost my way. You know me. I wasn't really thinking ahead when I took over the old farm. I couldn't just abandon the pebbles my parents cared for all their lives. Sure, I never dreamed of delivering the mail, but it kept the animals fed and my debts paid. I kept my noggin above water, like they said around your parts. But since the villages have been uprooted, it's been so hard. Too few people on the cliffs, too much distance to cover. I'm wearing myself and my animals out. I'm getting nothing but crumbs. I can't go on like this. Remember when we first met? That seems so long ago. I'd run away from the farm. Remember how my dad was? That was quite something. But I just couldn't deal with the sun anymore. Now look where I've ended up. I miss our belly laughs. I even miss the tunnels. Tommy, thank you for your letter. Things aren't any better here. I've made zero progress on my mending. I've spent ages working on this hideous piece of embroidery because I'd rather watch Rocks Road. Were you able to sort through were you able to sort through your parents' stuff like you wanted? The poor things never got to enjoy them. All they did was work. Is that what'll happen to us too? We could both decide to opt out. The world would keep on turning. Well, keep on tunneling. Not tunneling. You get the idea? Take care. Okay. Oh, wait, which way? This way? Yeah. Now this way, yeah? Wait. Up there, okay. Wait, did we not? Is there something else we're supposed to do? No, there's not. We're fine. Okay, we can't fall off the edge. I think that's the first time we ever got close to the edge for me to worry. What is this camera angle? Yes, I see. Well, what am I looking at? Like they were trying to be a little bit too cinematic there. Oh, okay. Goes over there. Let's explore this a little bit, though. I don't get what the deal is with the parents in the ocean. It's all they talk about. We have to explore the Great Plain. Go further across the ocean ridges. Find the ocean. Blah, blah, blah. Fine. Set sail for your desert. Set sail for the desert if you want. But why should I have to come along, too? You're getting on my nerves. Honestly, I'm kind of scared. I bet I'll get dizzy. Walking horizontally? No, thank you. Not for me. Imagine walking horizontally? Not climbing vertically? So that's it, Neil. You're leaving? I wouldn't mind going off on an expedition instead of marinating in this old place. It's so boring here. You have no idea. I can't take it anymore. If I have to roast, at least let me roast in the desert, where things are happening. Plus, what if you found a spring? You'd be famous. It's the first time we've climbed something we didn't use our little safety thing. The others sleep. Rose asked me to tell him a bedtime story. He's getting to be a big boy now, but I love it when he could still pretend he's little. I decided to tell him the tale of the long rain. I told him about the overflowing canal, high tide, the locks, and so on. But eventually he stopped me because he didn't understand. He didn't know what rain was. I'm starting to doubt myself. We both agree that it's not just some tale our elders made up. It did exist, right? Hey, come to think of it. Hey, I think it did. Yeah. But to be honest, I see where you kids are coming from. Water falling from out of the sky does sound pretty odd. I wouldn't be surprised if the old folks had made it all up and are having a good laugh at us all up here. The rain is a lie. Rain's not real. Ooh. Where do you go? Okay, now what? What am I missing? Why? Why is this here? Gotta be some Easter egg here. Weird. How do I feel like we've climbed this already? No. I might be screwed here. Nope, we got it. Nope. There we go. Phew. What? Okay. Ooh. No, that's a thing. Thank you, Toxic. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a lovely Saturday. Oh, there's whatever those are. Oh, it's that thing. We saw a picture or a painting of them pushing one of those big guys out of the cave. But he doesn't seem to be hostile. This is just a world building game. I have really no idea what's going on. The oceans have dried up. All the people have fled somewhere. Some to the desert, some up this giant, they call it the tower, this giant rock formation. And we're just kind of following in the footsteps of the people that were here before. But the game doesn't give us any context. There's no narrator. Chapter 4, Convergence.